we're back. I don't remember what I was doing last.
Hey, I Snap.
Hi, Luis! Welcome! Thanks for joining. Oh, okay. I remember. I think... Yeah, so we'd entered this area with, like, the darkness that kills us and everything. And... we were trying to make our way to... this place? Yeah, last light in.
How goes it?
It goes alright. Just finished playing some MTG Arena for a bit. And now we're picking up on Baldurs Gate, so you're just in time.
This place is protected. Must be the refuge the Harpers spoke of.
For a warm bed and full stomach, look no further. Welcome to the Last Light Inn.
Don't know why it's zooming in on me like that.
No shadows here. Something must be keeping it at bay.
You there! Step forward and keep your hands off your weapons.
Easy! She's with me.
Come. Jahira!
Why is it so, like, zoomed and blurry? I don't know. What is supposed to be happening here?
Nice mask.
Thank you.
Hello.
I feel like the game is bugged a little bit here.
Absolutely.
This is why we're here, you see. It is a curious creature that hides all manner of secrets. But if there's one thing that we know...
It's that this cutscene is badly bugged? Yes.
it's that it knows its own kind. You should never have come here, true soul.
This feels like how a B movie is shot.
Stop! What's you doing? She's the one who saved us!
She's the one who protected the Emerald Grove.
Yup. Didn't leave a goblin standing. Not so bad to hang around with either. Saved one of my friends from a druid with a snake. Knows when to be discreet too. I'd pretty much trust her with my life.
Much
True soul with
better
a mind
attitude
of her
than
own?
Mo was giving me
How is
before.
that possible?
I don't know that we should be showing off the artifact. I work in mysterious ways. I'd like the answer.
Enlighten me. Now.
Okay, invisible person. Let's try the charisma check. Prepare to save scum. For a DC 21. Oh. I'm not that charismatic. Oof. Yeah, maybe?
Yes.
Maybe? No! Oh. At this point, I'm just curious to see if it'll even make it. Oh, maybe? Maybe? Oh, barely.
This ain't going well, lol.
You've earned yourself the benefit of the doubt. Hear me, Harpers. All clear. At ease. I'll not pretend to understand why you, the enigma that you are, suddenly crossed our path. But I'm old and wise enough to recognize a sliver of hope when it crawls out of the dark. Tell me, why have you come here?
I don't know, talking ghost.
Did you see that person give birth to that lady in the background?
No, I can't say I did.
Then you found an ally in me. For that is precisely why I am here. There's food in the inn over there. Beds too if you require rest. Aloe oil in the cupboard, in case the vines gave you a rash. Settle in. Then come join me for a drink. You may just be the godsend we've been praying for.
Well, there is at least literally one
She legit
person
came out of their body.
in my group that is sent by a god at this point, so technically I am a godsend.
Oh my god, soldier. That's Jaheira. The Jaheira. Don't you know the whole story? Years ago, over a century, Jaheira was part of a group that saved Baldurs Gate from Saravok, a Baalsport trying to plunge the city into war. My mum used to tell us stories about them. The legends who protected the city from evil. She said Jaheira was a powerful druid. Adamant. Tough. I've told myself those stories 1,000 times since. I never thought I'd meet Jaheira. She's a hero, and I was always some outer city kid. Can't believe she wants to talk to us about working together. What a day!
You were also a major player in Hell, so...
Jaheira seems sure of you. I hope she's right. This barricade might keep the shadows out, but it won't help against what's already inside.
Apparently no one minds if you take the rusty greatsword.
Oh, by the way, I watched some gameplay of this, and I can definitely understand why you put the sensor on for those scenes, lol.
Yeah, just in case. Just to be safe.
They don't hide much, lol.
Indeed. Well, I have the scenes themselves turned off too, but I'm paranoid. Sure, might as well roll persuasion. course. What is happening? Okay. I rolled a 1, and then it went into negative numbers, and then somehow I ended up at exactly 10?
Cheeky. But, since you're asking.
One supply pack. Whatever. Weird bug, but I'll take it.
If you're alright by Jaheira,
Is something
you're
wrong
all
with
right
your
by
game
me.
today?
There seems to be something wrong, yeah? Things are a little bit janky here. Here, just buy this random rib cage off me. Crown Magni. Crown of Magnis. Well, of course, we've got to get the tentacle spell. Or greater invisibility. This seems like it might be pretty good for, Carlock. Wow, that's pretty good for medium armor. Oh yes, a cloak of protection would be very nice to have. We don't have any of those so far. More gems here.
Take care now.
Okay, all the scrolls. Put my new cloak. A lot of random exploding barrels around.
Almost certain I've seen that ox someplace before.
Failure?
Aha! Thought I sensed an
Dice
infernal.
rolls are not your thing
What are
today.
you doing
They
here?
rarely are.
Same thing as you, I reckon. Trying to stay out of the shadows. Hold on. I know you. The weaponsmith, right? Drafted into the Blood War when your city was swallowed by Avernus. Not too different from my own story. Well done making it out alive.
Same to you. Though unless my senses deceive me, you brought a bit of the hells back with you. Infernal engine?
Who needs a heart when you've got one of these to keep you warm? Thank you, Zariel.
Forget warm. You're burning up. Might be burning out a piston ring. Or leaking oil. Mind if I take a listen?
Please do. I've been dying to find an infernal mechanic.
Literally.
Now that's hot. Too hot. I think I could sort you out. But I'll need some infernal iron and a lot of luck.
Fuck yes, we will.
Sure. Meantime, if you need to stock up, everything I have is available.
Word light finesse. Does it do anything besides being +1? Sword of life stealing, you say? And it's a +2 weapon? Oh my, yes. Very rare.
Shout if you need anything else.
As a matter of fact, I think I might. I've sensed some in the area. It has a pull to it. Absolutely magnetic. Once you know what you're looking for, I can show you where I'd look.
How fares the search? Maybe, but I'd need infernal iron, and a prayer that my hammer will survive the work.
We certainly will.
I had some infernal iron already. Oh, maybe it's all at camp. Okay, this is silly. I need to restart the game. It's definitely acting weird.
No kidding. I witnessed someone birth a fully grown human.
Indeed, indeed. Hopefully, it's not my save that's corrupted now. Okay, I can successfully open the chest again. Oof! How many sets of armor can I carry at once? Infernal alloy. Infernal iron. Thought I had some of that laying around. Okay, now we're encumbered. Okay, so you can leave camp without resting. That's very good to know.
How fares the search?
Please let this work.
The weight of it. And that blaze of chaos. Can't imagine this where my heart should be. Must be quite the experience. Give me just a moment. And I think... There. You'll have to install it, I'm afraid. I don't think there are thick enough gloves in all the realms to protect from that kind of heat.
That feels... good. I'm still burning hot as hell's hole, but I feel less... changeable. Cheers, mate.
Pleasure. And as for the heat, I haven't got any solutions now, but I'm not giving up. Could be if the combustion chamber had its own insulation, or if we had some kind of enchanted coolant. Let me sleep on it. I just might be able to work something out. Hopefully the next time I see you, I'll have something promising to report. I'll need more infernal iron either way, though, so keep your eyes open. Take care.
Success!
Damon's upgrade didn't cool me down, but it did juice me up. I don't think I've ever felt more powerful. Sooner rather than later would be good. I feel like I'm burning serious fuel. Oh, fuck yes. I'm ready to burn all night. Speaking of, I could eat a giant badger. Is it almost time for dinner?
Delicious badger.
You? What are the odds? So glad you're all right. Well, as all right as any of us. A makeshift Harper's Fire might not be where I hope to set up shop. But maybe I've got something you can use anyway. And if you find any interesting materials in need of working, I'm happy to help. I hesitated to mention this back in the Druid's Grove, for obvious reasons, but no one has earned my trust if not you. When Elturel was dragged into Avernus, I was drafted into a devil's smithy. It should have been awful. But infernal metal is like a wild horse. Powerful, exuberant. It'll kill you if you lack technique. I could sense some. Smell it almost. Somewhere in the area. Underground, maybe. Out there in the shadows. If you find it, bring it to me. I'll make something incredible.
Absolutely. Rare to get your hands on this stuff. Well done keeping it to hand.
I'm not sure what I just handed over. It might have been the Infernal Alloy, it might have been something else.
There you are. And be careful who you show that to. It might draw the wrong kind of attention. Need anything? It's perfect. Really. Just a moment, I'll be able to work this one quickly.
Apparently I had more than one of whatever it was.
There you are. And be careful who you show that to. It might draw the wrong kind of attention.
Do the same thing again? Oh, it's a helmet this time.
Need anything?
Apparently I'm gonna get the entire equipment set out of this.
Well, well, well. I knew I smelled something. And I know just what to do with it. One moment.
I shall hammer it with my empty hand.
There you are. And be careful who you show that to. It might draw the wrong kind of attention. Need anything?
Very interesting.
I'd love to, thanks.
Well, time to sell a whole bunch of junk.
I'll be here if you need anything else.
Ants could brood? We don't want your underwear doing any brooding. Oh yeah, that's pretty strong for her. Okay.
Can't give up now.
But what if someone wants their underwear to do brooding?
I mean, I can't really stop them. It's their business, I suppose.
One day, I'll catch a break.
I unselected all the stuff. Tragedy! Also something I wanted to check out.
Thou hast now a bosom companion. Take care that thou art not distracted on thy quest, seeking the comforts of the flesh.
That's,
Recall that in time, all becomes dust and bone.
Yeah, I guess the skeleton would say that, wouldn't they?
Fate spins along as it should. Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
I want to see if the class change
As
allows
thou
me
desire.
to reset my stats. I'm thinking that int isn't actually that valuable. Because I don't think it gets you bonus skills. I think even wisdom would be better for me. But my con has definitely been lacking.
Well, I'm going to bed now. Good night, Yuki.
Good night, Luis. Thanks for joining. I probably won't be streaming too much longer. Hope to see you again next time. He now has quite a bit more health.
I was hoping you'd come to chat. What do you need? Rings a bell? Why? Oh, hells. You didn't pick that by hand, did you? They're deadly poisonous. Joking! They're safe. And beautiful. Thank you. I don't have anything to give you in return, I'm afraid. Well, Perhaps I can come up with something later, all the same.
Ooh la la.
Wouldn't you be in my place? If there's even the slightest chance that Shah worshippers remain within our reach, we should try and find them. Even if they're all long gone, and that seems quite likely from what we know, who knows what they may have left behind for us to use? My people are nothing if not resourceful. As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a dark justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a dark justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldurs Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable. I don't know. Perhaps if I succeed in my mission and reach Baldur's Gate, hope has little place amongst Lady Shah's children. It's an illusion, a distraction. But for this, I hope my time will yet come.
Apparently I received the item back after gifting it. Interesting.
Need anything?
Using something that's already fabricated is tough, but I can try. How many do you have? Fair enough. They might have use as they are. If you want me to have another look, you know where to find me.
Guess I'll have to buy the other ones back. Oops.
Hey!
Need anything? I'll be here if you need anything else.
All right, what now? Have to keep going.
It's for a good cause.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Our asses.
If you're all right by Jaheira, you're all right by me. Take care now.
No time to rest.
See what he can make out of.
Need anything?
Using something that's already fabricated is tough, but I can try. How many do you have? I thought I sniffed American scent somewhere. These must have been a pain to get a hold of. American masks are brittle, so what I make won't last as long as my usual pieces. There. Be careful who sees you using that. Might draw the wrong sort of eyes.
Explosive? Interesting. Okay, I totally thought the oxys were sobbing.
Free as you are, this is no time for a natter. Head on into Last Light.
Let's head inside. There's food and warmth to spare.
It ain't pretty, but it can...
Don't wander far. We need to talk. See what this does. What a vicious-looking creature. I swear its eyes are following me.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
She wants the same thing we do.
Welcome to our humble... Wait, are you Karlak? A lot of us were in Avernus. We saw you fighting. You were so good.
Well, yeah, I guess I was. I mean, you should avoid fighting for devils if you can. But if you can't, it helps to have a good right hook.
I saw you lay out a Moor demon in 2 hits. Bam, bam! We were all like, whoa! How'd you learn to fight like that?
Had to. Life didn't pull any punches. It was up to me to learn to take a hit and deal one back.
I've been tossed around a lot too. I want to learn how to fight back too.
From the look of things, you've got your wits about you. A clever mind and a bit of style will take you a long way. Fight with those, and you may find you never need to use your fists at all.
In that case, want to buy a lucky ring I found?
Ha! Nice try, Shorty. Keep it up, though, and you'll be scamming with the greats in no time. It is, isn't it? Hope he makes it out of this mess with his wits in one piece. I'd like to see him set up in a proper home in the city. Every kid deserves that.
Premium... Check it out. We've gone legitimate, and Mole put me in charge. What do you need? I'm not supposed to mention it to anyone, but I do have something pretty special in stock. A key. What does it look like? What does it open? What treasures await behind its lock? That's for one lucky buyer to find out. Mole gave it to me and said I shouldn't let it go to just any old jackaday.
Let's see. Oh yeah, we won that roll.
I mean, maybe. But she put me in charge of the shop. I thought... Never mind. Here. You can have it then. Last Light's best bargains, right here! What can I get you?
Well, it seems I got a key for the tower. That's nice. So it allows you to disappear in a puff of smoke. I like it. Rod of Alertness. The wielder of this rod cannot be surprised unless something unexpected happens. Moon of Saltiness. Sparrow Slaying. Spring-loaded boots.
Pleasure doing business with you. Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
His Majesty the Cat?
I heard you the first time.
I must succeed at this animal handling check. I failed. There we go.
Best bargains right here.
Who hates me? Even with a successful check. Sadly.
Seems someone's been skimming our supplies. Is anyone keeping an eye on those children from Elthorel? Maybe
It's
not
good
one.
to see you again. I'd ask if you've made any progress with your little problem. But the telltale twitching of your eye is answer enough. My dear, nothing is coincidence. Mortals trifle themselves with free will, as if their betters have not molded every potential path ahead. No offense meant, of course. I'm sure everyone in Last Light thinks they could have changed things. They're not the only ones ripe for temptation, you know. My last contract here fed me for decades. Family troubles. Not my family, of course. I never surrender knowledge for free. But one good turn deserves another, does it not? To repay you for the souls sent my way, I offer a taste of the truth. Ketheric Thorm, proud father, man of faith, utter fool. On the night the Harpers sealed him away, someone murdered his entire army in cold blood. Now who would possibly benefit from such a massacre? If you want to know more, I could work the exchange of such precious knowledge into the terms of your future deal. But the time for quibbling over clauses and contracts hasn't quite arrived. You'll be limping back to me soon enough, with your tail between your legs. For now, I'm afraid you've already made me late for a meeting with another client. I'll see you soon.
Late, huh?
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Ah!
It's the gnome I kept
You found
saving.
your way. Good.
It is.
haven't forgotten. And as it happens, I was making something to help you on your way. That is, if you're still going to help Wulbren and the others. In that case, you'll be very pleased to learn what I have in store for you. A new type of smoke powder. All the bang and boom of the original, but with an extra surprise. I call it the Brilliant Retort. You'll need it if you're going to survive this cursed place. You'll need it if you're going to get into Moonrise Towers and help the Deep Gnomes taken prisoner there. You'll need it if you're going to save Wulbren. They didn't get trapped. They were kidnapped. Taken against their will by those cultists. If I ever get my hands on one of them... well... with you on the job, perhaps I won't have to find out. I'll do my part, according to my talents. And you, I hope, will do yours. The Brilliant Retort will aid you. Thus, I will make it. Unless you've got access to a 300-year-old Tempusian apothecarial almanac? No. But that's for me to worry about. You do whatever it is you do. Some of us are counting on you. What now? I'm sure you would. Now, if you're done rifling through my things...
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and call it here for the night, and I'll go ahead and see if I can find somebody to read.
Last night's best bargains, right here.
You read Milk, who's playing Dead by Daylight.
Don't be shy. Have a gander
Right,
at
everybody,
the finest stock.
That's all for this episode. If you enjoyed, please like, comment, subscribe, or join me on Twitch or Twitter. Hope to see you next time on Yukikaze Gaming. Bye.